Hello everybody, my name is Dylloop and welcome to Fallout 4. So, before we get started, let me cover a few topics. First of all, the reason I am starting this series now, a week after release and not previously when the game released, is I wanted to let some of the hype for the game die out. There was a lot of YouTube series starting up and I wanted to let those kind of die down a little bit before I started my own take on things. Also, a lot of the YouTube series that were floating around have a lot of like new people starting it. You know, it's their first time playing. The series is going to be a little different. I have played before. I have not gotten far into the main story yet, so I don't know a lot of it. I just got to Diamond City. Sorry about the little tiny spoiler there. But I have not gotten far into the game at all. I've gotten to like level 20. I've learned the basics of the game. I know what to do, and I know quite a few things that a lot of people have never mentioned, so I'll be showing off those. So without further ado, let's just get started. For the settings, I have it on all the graphics on medium. I can't run it on any much higher than that while recording. I have my Pip-Boy color to blue so the flashlight works better, and I have subtitles on. So let's just go ahead and start a new game and get going. I'm going to stop talking during the cutscene. Which will take a bit to load. That music was getting pretty loud there too. So yeah, the subtitles don't work on the cutscenes, at least this one. So I'm gonna watch it. For those of you who've already seen it, you can probably skip ahead to about, I'd say like 3 minutes into the video, and it should be about over. Yeah, this episode's gonna be 45 minutes long. All the other ones will be 30 minutes once a day. Oh, and before this gets started, for those of you who watch my RimWorld and Factorial series, I have not had time to record them. I do have time to do one series. I decided to make that Fallout 4 just because I've been enjoying playing it a lot lately, and I just want to share that experience. Alright.
War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, and I'm really kind of torn between this, is whether to play male or female. I haven't played the female yet, and there is some different dialogue, but I don't think it's going to be that much. So I'm I'm gonna go with the male, mostly because I kind of don't like the female's voice. I find it a little bit annoying. No offense to her, she did an awesome job voicing it,
Totally has
but
your way.
it's just not. I don't like her voice all that much. Just, yeah, don't mean to be rude. I'm not gonna change his face too much. I don't think. I think I'm gonna leave it. Maybe take off like the facial hair.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
No beard. All right. Or I could just like go mountain man, make a weird crazy face too. I'm just gonna go with this. Let's go with change up his body. I might even leave it just how it is because this is the character. Let's get a little bit skinnier there. That looks good. All right. So now before we get started, I want to let you guys know before we get too far into it. I want two things from you guys. First off, leave your comments for your favorite thing in Fallout 4. Like what most surprised you. No story spoilers, please. I will be removing any comments containing story spoilers that I have yet to get to in this series. Even if I do it later in the series and you comment it before, I will just remove the comments. There's been a lot of that in the community, a lot of people just spoiling the game for others. I do not appreciate that. Alright, but I want you to name your favorite thing in Fallout 4, what you like the most about it. Second off, this series is going to be a lot of exploring, reading all the terminals, looking at everything, picking everything up. I like to play with the settlements, not a whole lot, but I do like to build like some stuff. So it's going to be a very slow-paced Let's Play. I'm not going to be rushing the story, so if you want to see the story fast, find another Let's Play, because this is going to be a little bit slower paced. I'm going to be exploring a lot, not really rushing the story, because that's the way this game is meant to be played, in my opinion. So yeah, let's confirm the character. I'm not going to edit him at all. I have done that before, and it's kind of tedious. Let's explore the house. Look at everything. We'll start in the back here. Now I've done this before. I've looked at all of them.
Good old USA.
Good old USA.
We really need to get those vacation photos developed. War never changes. Got that right. No need to get dressed twice.
It's like to look at everything. It makes you feel a little bit more connected to the characters that you're playing. You know, the character that you're playing. Especially this room here has a more backstory to him and his son than the rest of the house combined, and the rest of the story in the beginning.
Glove's a little big right now, but Sean will grow into it. Should get this signed next time we're at the park. Can't wait to teach him to ride this. He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together. Huh. How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear? To think, one day he's gonna learn how to drive. Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
But yeah, I mean, it's just those little items, if you really just take a moment to think about the way it is, and I'll explain it a little bit later in the series for those of you who haven't seen
Abraxo
much.
for all your cleaning needs. Another fine product of General Atomics International. Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it.
Yeah, let him. Lazy. That's what you have a robot for.
Instamash, Fancy Lad Snack Cakes, Blamco Mac and Cheese. Expires in never.
I like that too. It's like they just don't expire. So yeah, they're gonna be good in a couple hundred years.
Hun?
Just getting ready.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee.
Favorite character so far?
173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him.
Nuka-Cola, ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak, graded A+. Looks like the milk got delivered. How can someone so small drink so much? Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh, sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
I want to point something out real quick. You can see the salesman that's going to come up to the door. He's over at the house on the other side of the street. And he will close the door and start walking this way in a second. Just something I've noticed.
More of the same. Now, who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
Got that right, mister. Oh, he's on his way.
I'm so proud of her.
She is a lawyer. She's got a law degree.
Never gonna find that dog. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value
It's
of
probably
sugar.
that salesman. He comes for you every day.
All right.
And now look at sports.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Why is it I always sneeze right when I'm recording? I'm going to go through a lot of the dialogue options and kind of explore all the dialogue as
Remind me
well.
again?
Just so you
Why,
guys
we're
know.
about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, so one of the things about early on in this game is setting the story up a little bit. So I'm not going to be talking a lot throughout the story bits, just so I can show, like, you guys can kind of experience it a little bit. Once we get into the free roam, I'll be talking a lot more, and that probably won't be till next episode. This episode's more than likely going to be just the beginning, and I'm not going to say anything, but it's going to be 45 minutes, and that's about how long it takes to actually get to the free roam bits. So this is my ideal character build here. This is the build that I recommend for that I use all the time. I've made a character with it, or actually two characters, first playthrough and then one that I wanted to go back and do some stuff a little differently. And the reason for this is it's got high strength, only 5, and I'll explain why later. The intelligence, actually I'll explain it now. That special book that's in Sean's room, you can get it later on in the game, fairly early in the game, and use it to put 1 point into any special perk. But yeah, strength here, 5. We got 3 perception, 4 endurance, 4 charisma, 6 intelligence. That'll allow you to level up a bit quicker. 3 agility and 3 luck. You start with 100 hit points, 280 carry limit, and 90 action points. So let's go into some of the perks that we have available to us. So the reason I have strength at 5 is because I eventually want 6 for strong back. What are you? Part pack mule, gain 25 carry weight, 50 carry weight, action points to run, and when over encumbered, you can fast travel. That's really important for me because I am a hoarder. Now, the only downside to this is perception. I only have at 3 when it should be 4 to get the locksmithing stuff. I do tend to drop down luck a little bit, but I don't like to do that too much. You can always put a point into perception later on. So especially because you have the bobblehead instantly pretty available pretty early on. Speaking of, the bobblehead for perception, or for all of them that raise your special stats, don't grab them until you have a special of 10. Charisma you can get locked out of, but do not grab the bobbleheads until you have the special at 10, because then you can actually get it to 11, which isn't that special because you don't get any extra perks, but you do get slight benefits like intelligence. You get more experience points and perception. You get better accuracy and endurance. You get more health and less action point drain. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna name my character Dylan. I would do Dylloop, but Codsworth knows how to say Dylan, and that's my real name anyways. So we're gonna go 5, 3, 4, 3. These were 3. I'm starting to forget what they were all at. And then this was what, 6? Was it? I'll tab back. Let me look at what I had. It's 5, 3, 4, 4, 6, 3, 3. 5, 3, 4, 4, 6. 5, 3, 4, 4, 6, 3, 3. Got it. Accept.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for
the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you
look
and Sean,
really ugly
no
from that
price is
angle.
too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Dillon, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
The
You
low
heard
ceiling.
Codsworth.
Don't jump in this
Come on.
hallway. Bang your head. Hey, Sean. How's it going, little buddy?
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Alright, so my only complaint with this game so far is the facial animations and lip syncing, which, to be fair, has never been good in a Bethesda game. But it looks great. I mean, not...
sounds of explosions.
It doesn't look current gen like The Witcher 3 or other games, but I don't care about the graphics. It is great to explore. It's got a great atmosphere to it, which you'll soon find.
Coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
We need to get to the vault now.
I've got Sean.
I'm gonna quick save here, and I'm gonna show you guys what happens when you don't go to the vault. I found this out the other day, and I thought it was pretty cool. Like, I want to go explore Boston, pre-war Boston a little bit. Let's go. Move. Let's go explore some pre-war Well, nuke went off. Damn. To be I accidentally looked the wrong way. I think the nuke goes off.
I don't know.
The vault's this way.
No, it goes off that way, so I was looking at where it would have gone off.
Drive to the coast. That's gotta be far enough. What if it isn't?
You can't see it when it goes off that during that point.
Head this way.
Leave the bags. Who cares?
Just help me
So
pick it up.
I don't have the game on Ultra, so it doesn't look like the best it could. I can't play it on Ultra, unfortunately, not while when I'm recording. To be honest, when I have it on Ultra, I lag pretty bad, even when I'm not recording.
You don't get in.
I need a new graphics card to get it to work properly, which is weird because I thought mine was pretty good.
Okay. I'm reporting this.
To who, bitch?
If you're in the program,
Excuse my
step
language.
forward.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get to the vault.
Good luck, ma'am.
The hell?
God help us all.
What's gonna happen
Teleporting
to all those people
mama.
outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Can you just teleport us to like Vault 101? Didn't seem too bad in that vault.
Platform in the center.
Or one of the control vaults. Gary!
Alright, that's it. Send it down. Almost there. We're gonna be okay.
You
I
like
love
this
you.
vault, right?
Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Now! Send it down now!
Hold on.
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god!
Everyone's dead. We're about halfway through this episode and we're just now entering the vault. Pretty good time. It's about as quick as you can go. We'll have free reign of the character pretty soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of the vault by the end of this episode. I will actually extend the episode until we get out of the vault. Next episode will be completely free roam.
We did it.
That'll be fun.
We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new
For
home.
your safety, kindly do not put
Vault
your hand in between the
111.
gates. Kindly do not try to
better
step
future
in and step out
underground.
until the
So
elevator is fully
just-
stopped. Do not
Yes,
load
up
with
the stairs.
combustibles or animals. All luggage must be under packed conditions. If the elevator is stuck
No,
between
no,
levels,
don't.
do
Don't
not
get caught
panic.
up thinking
An alarm bell will
you're
automatically sound. An
safe
emergency
now.
brake release
Everyone,
device is available in the
just
machine
head up
room to
these
enable the
stairs
elevator to be
through the
brought
door
down
there.
manually to the nearest level by authorized personnel. Huh. Okay. So I think it's like that helps with the immersion to be able to read that kind of stuff. So I will be exploring a bit and reading.
The stairs,
What's
please.
going on?
This way, please.
Female.
Vault-Tec is here for you.
Okay.
All
Pick up
new
the suit right
residents.
over there.
Please
you are.
proceed
Male.
in an orderly fashion.
Female and
Right over there. Over there. Take a suit. Just
looks
step
fine.
over to the table.
You'll need your suits before we can
thanks.
take you further.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See?
Hey there.
This is our new
Follow me.
home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Take a
gone.
walk.
Gary told me otherwise.
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make
Jammed.
it?
I know
Excuse
this
me.
is a difficult
Move along.
time, but Vault-Tec will be with you every step
How
of the
long
way.
do you think we'll be down
You'll
here?
thrive here.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items.
checking
we have to
everyone
get
off the
through.
list as they come in.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Hey.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
Shh. It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See? Honey, could you help me?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set?
You all right?
Just step inside.
Go ahead,
and
hon.
Put on your vault suit.
I'll take Sean with me.
I would like to take Sean. Alright, I'm going to shut up here. A little bit of quiet time, even though I haven't been talking a whole lot. Anyways,
Pod will decontaminate and
I've been just kind of
depressurize you
exploring and
before
listening.
we head deeper in the vault.
But we're just going to watch this cutscene.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here. Open it. No, no.
Holy shit. So the first time I watched that, I was like blown away. For those of you who first saw it, I'm sure like it's a big plot point. And I managed to avoid that spoiler even though I know the ending because somebody messaged me on Steam with the ending. I think I mentioned it, but anybody spoiling the story in the comments will have their comment removed. I'm not sure if I remember to mention that. I don't want any spoilers in the comments. If it happens during the episode that in question, that's fine, or if it happened in a earlier episode, but I do not want any spoilers.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
It's so sad. Alright, let's get going. Free roam time. First thing first, terminal. Cryogenic ray offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support. Same thing, life support offline. Pod occupant status. Mr. Abel, deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Lauren Sean, unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. Unknown remote override engaged. So, somebody did a remote override on mine, but not all the others.
God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Don't know. This is kind of like another room here with
Can't be the only one left.
Hello? Anyone?
and that terminal, I'm just telling you now, it's the same as the other one. I'm not even gonna look at it. I've looked at it before. Same as the one that I was previously looking at.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Alright. Giant rad roach. Okie dokie then. So I'm just gonna honestly pick up everything. I pick up everything. I try not to miss anything. Pretty low money. Terminal. Alright. First terminal with a lot of stuff. Let's get going. Vault 101, 111, security instructions, not 101. Confidential, 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 security eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties, insubordination or interference with vault operations or capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation, notice from Vault-Tec. All personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcibly by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. I need a drink of water. Good water. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility service and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Alright. Security logs. Not much here. October 23rd, 2077. God, it's finally happened. The world is over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now, it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? 2 months later, December 25th, on Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gifts they got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Another company secret, only for the higher ups? Whatever. Just a few more months till the all clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March. So it's 4 months later-ish. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. April 23rd, the main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time, one way or another, and we're getting out of this vault. That was the last entry. Wow. So, not only was it like a social experiment for all the vault dwellers, it appears that they didn't have enough food at all to survive. Especially a nuclear blast. Like, 180 days later, nothing would have cleared up. There would have been radiation. And all kinds of nasty stuff, right? Heart. Yeah, you did, bitch. Oh, by the way, I am playing on... make sure. Playing on very hard. I would do survival, but I don't like survival.
What the hell?
I feel like it's a cheap way to make the game harder, just not letting you heal as quickly. It does seem like a very cheap way to make it harder. We'll check out that terminal. Don't sit down, you tard! We're 30. We only got 10 minutes left. This is going to be a long episode. I'm going to keep going until we get out of the vault. This episode we will get out of the vault, even if it's an hour long. That way, if you guys want to skip forward to more interesting bits, you can just skip to next episode. I would prefer you to watch the whole episode, even if it's running in the background while you're doing nothing with the sound muted, because it does help boost my engagement and the like. Got a bedroom here. Pretty shoddy place. There's a table overturned. Doesn't seem to be much loot. I don't have a Pip-Boy, so I don't have a flashlight yet. Hopefully it's not too dark in some of these spots. There's a bathroom, not a whole lot. The toilet needs to be cleaned. Alright, terminal time. Recreation terminal. Overseer member, remember use of this recreation terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, Say, yeah, QQQ. Oops. Play tape. Loading holotape, please wait. It's Donkey Kong. It's called Red Menace in this. Donkey Kong. Alright. Whoop. Whoop, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Nope. Get off. There you go. Ooh. It's a dangerous, dangerous world. Oop, I'm dead. Alright, that didn't last long. Yeah, quit the game. Alright, click R to eject the holotape. Now I can play it on my Pip-Boy when I get it. Alright. Moving on. Alright, give me one moment, guys. Let me just pause this real quick. Okay, I don't mean to pause it. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Powered editing. But, I think I can edit all that out. So, somebody was at my door. Had to go answer it. Alright. It's a dead rad roach. Oh. Shut up, dog. My dog's barking at nothing now. Person's already gone. Radiation already.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Alright. Press left, alt, to power attack. I already know that. I tend not to use that with melee weapons for obvious reasons. That being that the grenade hotkey is on the same key as the attack hotkey. Half the time I end up blowing myself up trying to pistol bash somebody or something. I've been getting better at it. Ooh, got a 10mm pistol. There's another one.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
It's the Cryolator Master Lock. Preserved cigarette packs. And some Rad-X in the mirror.
Terminal's got
Oh,
this
terminal.
locked.
That's right.
Is this all that's left?
Alright, so I won't be able to get out of the vault in 45 minutes, that's for sure. I'm almost there. Vault 111, Overseer Instructions, Confidential. Vault 111 is designed to test long-term effects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Cryolator. You know what? I am going to end the episode here because now I'm getting a phone call. I just keep getting interrupted. We will continue reading the terminal at the beginning of the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments about the favorite thing you like to do in Fallout 4. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.